Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we've had probably the craziest, maybe 24, 48 hours on the whole Twitch side that I've ever had a chance to go and see. Now, for my usual viewers who do a lot of console news, gaming news, and all that, but as you guys probably know, I am also a Twitch streamer, and well, sometimes just news goes pretty viral, and the situations are, in all honesty, very scary or just completely nuts, like for lack of better terms out there. So I'm gonna go talk about something completely different on the channel itself and talk about the Valkyrae, Cinna, Emiru kind of stalking situation where a bunch of people were actually attacked live on stream. There's also Amouranth as well, if you guys ever heard of her, you perverts. But for that one, there was also a weird like home break-in that happened over there. Like, dude, some of the big streamers, like such as Hassan, got randomly banned. Bro, there has just been so much going on the Twitch side, and of course, I don't even know how many people are gonna watch this type of video, but I'm a little bit of a gossipy person. But the gossip itself is more on the sad news over here because this is some of the craziest news I've had a chance to go and talk about. So we're going to talk about it. So subscribe if you guys like these types of videos, and if not, no worries. I just kind of want to do a filler one over here because it just was that much of a crazy situation. So let's first and foremost dive on into this big situation over here with like Cinna, Valkyrae, and just all these really big and probably the most popular female content creators. Now, as you guys know, online people can be very weird. Now, I don't want to go and try to make myself seem like some crazy victim over here, but throughout my years, as I've been on Twitch and other various social media platforms, thankfully not so much on YouTube, so shout out to you guys on YouTube, but like you kind of get like a really big following of parasocial folks over time. People who just know way too much about yourself, they're chronically online, and they don't really have much else going with their lives. Now, for women, it happens a lot more. Some of my more popular content creator friends, such as Dizzykin, who is, in all honesty, a very attractive woman, has had people show up at like Twitch cons and other various conventions and claiming they know her, showed up outside her house, and I've kind of known and I've heard her and talked to her about that, of how just like a scary situation that is. I also know quite a few other female content creators who are somewhat popular, and all of them have that same similar issue where everyone has to deal with these deranged lunatics, for lack of better terms. I myself, to like, not to go, like I said, diminish anything from these women, I've had women out there who have sent me repeatedly inappropriate photos. I'm talking messages, emails, Discord messages, and spamming me, even when I don't even respond at the end of the day. And people can go and get very creepy very quickly. And that's exactly what happened to this man right here. I'm gonna put on the camera itself because it's just crazy to see the situation. To give you guys the full on context, because we have a few clips too as well. This man showed up on the stream. Like, we basically have like 3 or 4 popular content female creators, and they're walking around LA. And sometimes you have fan interactions, you get recognized. But one thing people do is people can sometimes go and stream snipe, which is basically you just play the stream. There's maybe like a 5 to 15 second delay. And if you know the area, or they're walking a popular tourist spot, or they're on a road that you recognize, or on a beach, whatever it might be, you do have a chance to go and, well, kind of somewhat stalk them and figure out where they are. Now, this guy had a seemingly normal interaction at the first impression of them. As for photo, was kind of normal. Trying to talk to him was awkward, and like that just happens. Like I've been at Twitch cons myself, and I've had fans come up to me that just recognize me throughout the years from Twitch, and they're like maybe a little awkward, but who cares? If they're nice people and you're enjoying yourself, I don't care if someone's the most awkward person on the planet. I'm not famous, but I've been recognized a few times, and like it's just a wholesome thing. Like you feel special. Like whether it's for me in a video game, like I even got recognized in Marvel Rivals. Like it's just it's a fun interaction, you know, like fan or just person who recognizes and seen the hard work you put on in. It's a good feeling. But when you're a woman, things can kind of take things a little bit of a rougher turn. And this guy eventually shows up again. And I'm going to show you guys the clip over here because it actually has now been deleted out here in the first place. But we do, I think, also have like these, like, yeah, let me go and just show you. It's like basically like a recapturing of it. And it is a little bit on the sketchier side. So just be aware, this is like a real life situation.
Sure. That's oh.
So kind of before we get into the nitty gritty, you have all the popular female content creators just walking outside in public place. And this is the same person who showed up to their, like to where they were. Like this person already interacted with them throughout the day. And apparently they were also, from like more news that came out, was stalking them, and they were kind of watching them in the background, which is extremely creepy nonetheless, for like over like 30 minutes. I think some people were saying up to an hour. I haven't had a chance to fully dissect the VOD, but I've seen like the big nitty gritty on that. So this person's been around, and they even changed clothing from what they had on before in the stream, which once again is also just showing how crazy and also how premeditative this even was.
I think we're just gonna go.
Let's go. Oh, no, we're not.
No.
What's up, huh? Hey, excuse me?
No.
Security?
Emily, no.
Hey,
Stop.
Whoa.
It's fucking fight right now.
What?
Right.
Get away from
now.
Hey, what's going on?
Security.
He's harassing us.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Right now. Kill you right now.
Fuck off.
Kill you right now.
So you guys might see on first impression, I might want to do like a little bit of a freeze frame play-by-play, because you're probably thinking, wait, is this even that much of a big deal? Is it like overblown, fake stage, or whatever it might be? I'm gonna give them the credit because I just know a lot of people have had these crazy situations ongoing. And let me try to break some of the stuff on down. So basically this person, and you guys can maybe kind of hear the person murmur it and say, I'll kill you right now. And apparently with more context out of the clip itself, some of it's been deleted, but I've had a chance to see it myself. They basically were chasing the people, hiding them behind, like trying to go hide behind dumpsters, and these women all had to go basically run away from the entire situation to a completely separate store, because I don't think many people are really taking it too seriously. And you can kind of tell that some of these, like, they're kind of like, wait, what's going on over here? Is this like a bit? Is it a prank? Is this some, yeah, you can even see, like, leave in the bottom left, is this some kind of bit or what? Question mark, like, just that's kind of exactly what I kind of felt like. People wouldn't really know, or if in real life this usually doesn't happen too often. If you just have like a group of women and people are like security, some people might think you're maybe joking on first impression, they might not know. But this person like lunges at them, tries to attack them, tries to go and like kind of take them out, and then as well, even though there is a random security guy, it doesn't really seem like they do much. Granted, if you guys ever work like say an overnight shift at places or quote unquote security, typically your job is more so to like patrol the area. You're not necessarily a police officer. You don't really want to touch someone, you know, kind of like tackle someone or hurt someone, because in theory there's liabilities involved and you're not like a local law enforcement. You're kind of basically there to be like, hey, like call the cops and just make sure the area is well maintained, or you have like a random hooligan floating around. But this is where it gets like, it just gets crazy. Like they basically had to like cut off the stream, they had to end the stream, the end of the like a big streaming event, which I think adds validity towards like, hey, just being done. Like you probably could have kept on streaming or did more stuff the next day and like kind of kept the marathon going on, maybe kind of farming sympathy donations, whatever. But they just completely were done. They were like, we're just done with this. We can't do this anymore.
Excuse
But
me?
No. Emily, no.
and also there is another person involved too as well, which I think they were maybe trying to like kind of chill, same with the camera person.
Oh.
Hey,
Stop.
Whoa.
It's fucking fight right now.
What?
Right.
Get away
Right
from
now.
Hey, what's going on?
Security.
Like even go tell them, they're like, hey, let's go fight right now. I mean, like it's, you maybe not think it's not the craziest biggest deal, but like just imagine this in a random person you've never known. You don't know what type of weapon they might have. You don't know what is on earth is going on. It's just it's a bad situation,
He's
dude.
harassing us.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Right now. Kill you right now.
Fuck off.
Kill you right now.
And obviously the clip kept on going over there. Just more stuff has happened since then, but it's kind of like the big, you know, gist of it. And it sucks because, well, it's just a bad situation, dude. It's just a horrible thing, and I feel bad for all the women involved. So that sucks. But also same time too, there's also this going on with Amouranth as well, where she basically also was like home invaded. So apparently she has a bunch of crypto and people try to show up at her house and like, well, rob her to go and take money away from her for her crypto wallets. They're trying to go into her home itself. Like this is just been the craziest, weirdest like hours, I would say, on Twitch all around. Now, nothing bad or graphic is shown in these clips itself, but like it's just weird. Like this has just been a really weird vibe all around on Twitch in general. And thankfully I'm not like some big content creator at the end of the day, but like, you know, you never know what people are gonna do. And you know, it's a lot of stressful situations and scary stuff because like you don't know, like these situations have like went high up. Like there's been people who have, you know, that had people like famous musicians that had like demonic fans show up and like, you know, unalive people. It's horrible. And it's happened. This has happened on multiple times, even on live streams and stuff. It's a sad situation to go and see, or Facebook things or whatever. Like it's happened. So you always have to take this stuff pretty seriously. It kind of just sucks because, well, people are showing up at people's homes or showing up on live streams or trying to, you know, literally attack people. It's crazy. Really is crazy. I mean, just like my hair in the background. I don't know some of that, but whatever. And then also at the same time too, with all this other stuff intermixed, like we even saw that Hassan itself also got banned too on top of this. Like, dude, Twitch right now, like I've been on a little bit of like a mini content break, trying to get like, you know, some more stuff sorted for my Twitch and YouTube. I have just been seeing like Dramageddon everywhere. Like, and it's the craziest thing because I'm one of those people I have to stay in my own lane, which is kind of why it's weird I'm covering this video, but it just sucks. Like, it's just weird to see how people are just literally just crazy. Like there's no other words for it. So my heart goes out to all the women who had to deal with this stuff. I just have a lot of female friends, especially in the content creator sphere, and it just sucks. Like there sucks they have to be worried about this stuff, sucks they have to be worried about people showing up their houses, just sucks overall. I feel really bad for them. And at the end of the day, I just hope it doesn't happen to more people or one of my friends, or hopefully not even for myself, not to try to rope myself on in, but I've definitely had stalker situations, and are not really fun to go and deal with. But a little random video over here if you guys ever want to hang out on my own Twitch stream and hopefully not stalk me. That's linked down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. And like I said, I just feel bad. Like, that's all it is. It just sucks.